Okay, so let's look at the question number two, and then we'll look at four. In a large population, 52% of people have been vaccinated. If three people are randomly selected, what is the probability that at least one of them has been vaccinated? Okay, so we have 52% chance that somebody has been vaccinated. Let's go to another sheet of paper for a minute, and I am just going to write down this 52%. So 0.52 is our probability of vaccination. And we're going to choose three people, and we want to figure out what the probability that at least one is vaccinated is. Now, let's notice that at least one, well, we could have just one out of the three that are vaccinated. So I could have vaccinated, non-vaccinated, non-vaccinated. I could also have non-vaccinated, my second one vaccinated, and the third one not vaccinated. And I could also have the first two not vaccinated and the last one vaccinated. Now, that's all of the possibilities of one person being vaccinated. I could have two of them be vaccinated. So I could have the first two that are vaccinated, or I could have the first one and the third one as vaccinated, or I could have the last two as vaccinated and not the first one. And then I could also have all three of them be vaccinated. Now, that's a lot of probabilities to figure out for at least one that is vaccinated. So it's going to be a whole lot quicker if we think about the complement of this event. How could we fail to have at least one person vaccinated? Well, we would fail to have at least one person vaccinated if all of them were not vaccinated. So let's do the complement. And what we're going to do is we're going to figure out what 1 minus the complement is. And 1 minus the complement will actually give us the probability that we're looking for. So the complement will be to have none of them vaccinated. So really, we're figuring out all three of them not vaccinated. So we're going to do 1 minus all three of them not vaccinated. Well, if 52% of them are vaccinated, then 48% will not be vaccinated. So really what we need to do is our probability of the first person being vaccinated is 48%. Same thing for the second person and for the third person. So let's just figure out this probability. So we'll have 1 minus whatever that is when I multiply it together. Let me see if I can stick that in the calculator. All right, so I'm going to get 0.110592, and then I'll let my calculator do that subtraction, and we get 0.88. I think it said three decimal places, so I'm going to round to 0.889. All right, and there we have it. This is the probability that at least one of them is vaccinated. All right, now we'll run over to 4 here in a minute. And actually, just looking at number 4, I just did a video yesterday for somebody on this one, so I'm just going to send you that one. It will be different numbers, but same idea.